Hello, everybody, and welcome to Real and Virtual Outdoors. Let me check audio. All right, we've got it. Good to see you, everybody. Let's call a few folks out that has chatted so far. Downtown Ernie Brown is here. Good to see you. And Rustic is here. That is the people that have chatted so far. And hello to the ones in the background. See, I have a counter. I know how many's watching. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. All right, we are doing some different stuff today. Why did the game screen not come up? Let me see if I can fix that. Oh, I know why. I know why. All right. There it is. So, we are working on some new stuff today. I'm always trying to improve. I've got to fix this real quick. My stream, so we're working on some stuff. That looks better. All right. So, oh, Shirley, as you can see by my webcam up there, I have added a cutout mod, which cuts out the background on my camera and just puts me up there, and then I put a nice lake background up there for today. And excuse me, I will be changing those out periodically. Now, the little black stuff on top of my head there is actually my wheelchair headrest. Nothing I can do about that. Can't take that headrest off. Hurts my neck to hold my head up. And I don't want to hear any big head comments. Let's keep them to yourselves. I'm talking to somebody that may be watching in the back. So, that's a new feature. We're going to be adding some more new features. I'm always working on this stuff, trying to improve it for y'all's viewing pleasure. Today, we are going to fish for Mahi Mahi on the Japanese map. I'm going to show you the setup real quick on that. And this is it. I'm going to be using these bucktails on these ocean spinning rods today. We're going to be trolling for mahis. And I'm going to be using this red and white one on the Breakwater X 8-foot 10-inch rod. And I'm going to be using it also on the 5-foot 7-inch Mitzi Jiggy. And I've got a white bucktail on it. That's what we're going to be doing today, going after Mahi Mahi. I'm going to go ahead and load up the game, or go ahead and go to the location. I have the catamaran, which is the big boat today. I'm going to use it today. Last time we did this, we were in a small boat. I have 3 vessels that I can use at any given time, but today we're going to be using the catamaran. It's probably my favorite of the 3. I will soon have 4 ocean boats when I get the next DLC, which is the Norway one, and we'll be doing some lives on it. Now, I'm going to show you really quick for education purposes. For the people that may be watching that play this game. So, The Mahi Mahi are on the lee side of the island. Right there's mark. For one, I think I got a mark up here as well. I think somewhere up here I got a mark. But anyway, they're on the lee side of the island. This side of the island. The majority is where we found them. So we're gonna start out here on this side of the island. I'm gonna get in about right here to where this boat is, and then I'm gonna go past him a little bit. Now I'm gonna try to get up here and turn down this way and troll a little bit first today, and then we'll probably shoot back up towards this buoy here, just to see what is between here and there, and then we may go back down this way. We're just going to be doing a grid pattern today, and see what we can pick up. Tuesday, I think Tuesday, Kelly and I will be doing a live together. We're going to do some logs. Kelly's going to have to be prepared to build a log cabin for y'all project. So he's going to be joining me on Tuesday. Unless it falls through. Thursday of next week, I have a treat for y'all. We're going to talk about that here in just a little bit. I'm going to get this boat out of this bay. I always have to look at this map to get this boat out of here. We are started up and ready to roll. While we drive down to the location, we're going to talk about what Thursday's going to bring. I don't want to come out of here running too hot, so we're just going to take our time and ease it out of here. Thursday, there are people fishing up here at mine. I try to be respectful of others in game, even though most times most of them are not to me. They'll come blowing by me or park right on me or whatever, but I can only control what I do, not what others do. So, Thursday, I'm going to do the hunting game, and I have a special presentation. While I was doing the black buck and axis deer competition, the last competition that we done, I come across a diamond potential puma, a 9 legendary, and we're going to go hunt him Thursday. I'm going to try to take a diamond puma on live. Hopefully he makes a diamond. It's not guaranteed, but he looks every bit of a diamond, so we're going to try to do that Thursday. I'm going to go open it up here now that I'm out of the bay. We're going to go on the side of this other side of this boat here, but I'm going to go do it respectfully. I'm not going to just run over the fella or run up over where he's trying to fish. Even though it doesn't affect, they tell us it doesn't affect his fishing. It's just a matter of respect. So we're just going to run up here. There he is, right over there behind that island. We're further enough away now that I don't feel like I'm crowding him, so if I was closer I'd go ahead and shut it down, but to a minimal speed. We're going to go on the other side of that rock over there to the left. I'm just going to go up a little further, and I'm going to cut it to the left. I'm fixing to slow it down here now. And we're going to swing it around. Get the boat straightened out. Alright. Cut the engine. I'm going to throw these rods out. This catamaran, I like it the best, and this is why right here. Got the fish finder on the back. And it is a working fish finder. And it does help. I'm gonna throw these out, and then we're gonna talk about the fish finder just a minute. I'm gonna adjust these rods up where I can see them get hit. This one also has adjustable rod holders, which does make it very nice. Put the breakwater out. This one throws a long way. We're not gonna let it be out there no 200 feet. We're gonna do it at 150 behind the boat. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna jump up in the captain's seat. Just a minute. We're gonna start trolling. But I'm gonna talk about this. Working fish finder, as I put it. As you can see, the fish going across the screen. Now the water right here is 92 feet deep. That's the first thing. Let me draw you a better view up. I'll draw you a better view up here now. The water here is 92 feet deep. And you can see those fish going from right to left. And one a big one at 23. So you can see how this kind of works. I've got one at 23. There's a couple fish, surface fish, little lance. I've got a couple there on the surface, one about 12. So when I'm fishing straight up and down, I kind of know where the fish are at. And you'll see one come by. There's one about right above 23 feet, 12, right on top, etc. That's how that works. And they will be deeper. The snappers are usually on the bottom. There's one at 40. There's a couple fish at 46. But you get the drift of how it works. All right, let's get up here and start the motor. Okay, I can see the rods. I better put these glasses on where I can see good. I never wear glasses. Hands are busy. How are they busy? Okay. Trying to decide if I want the glasses on or not. It's a little too dark yet. Alright. We're going to put this on 3%. We're going to do a slow troll. And I'm just going to sit back here and watch these rods. Make sure I've got everything in order. Looking for any slight movement, any slight takedown, so to speak. And we're just gonna go with it. See what happens. Let me see what time it is. Should be on peak time. So we are definitely going in the direction I want to go. So. And this is a new thing that I'm doing today. So it may be a little hit and miss. I watched somebody do this method. And had a little success at it. So we're doing that today. That individual was Bo Angles. He's got a fishing gaming channel. A lot of good knowledge on his channel. There's a hit. Let's see if it sticks. Nope. Son of a gun. Go, Nick. We're on. Ah. God damn it, I blew that. I might have to change that line. I think we're on down there. On the right rod. Kind of hard for these old eyes. Nope. God damn it. To see this line, I may have to that's 3 we missed. Let me try something real quick. Okay, we're on this time. Ah, I don't even have to stop the boat. Okay. Yeah, that's good. We got one. That is not a mahi. That's a bonito. Okay, so Nicholas, the audio that you're trying to do, oh crap, we're on again. Is it audio, game audio, or is it your audio for your voice? We're on again. Not a mahi. Striped bonito. My audio. Okay. Did you create a source? Oh, let me look at something real quick. Hang on. Did you create a scene? You already got a scene created. Did you create a source for your audio? Should have a source, or there should be a listing for mic or an auxiliary in the audio mixer. No. Is there in the audio mixer, is there a mic or auxiliary before you start creating a source? I will try that. Well, answer that question first before you try that. There should be one there in the audio mixer. Should be one for desktop audio and one for mic and auxiliary. AUX. Let me make sure that I'm on the right trail here. I'll go right in between these two islands up here. I see both of them. All right. Let me make sure that I'm telling you right. Son, under microphone and auxiliary, there is 3 dots. You want to click on properties. Click on those 3 dots and then click properties first. When you click on properties, make sure that the microphone that you are using is chosen as the selection. If you're using headphones, they must be chosen as well. Then see if you got it. No Mahi Mahi yet. Yeah, it was a shorter intro, a little bit shorter intro today because I used a different one. So yeah, you missed it. Welcome in. So if you're using a microphone, Nick, you have to pick the microphone you're using. If you're using a headphone, you have to use, I know this thing getting bit one right after the other. You have to use the headphones section. But while I'm talking about this with you, I'll also want to inform you on how to adjust your volume. I'm catching one right after another of striped bonito. I guess I need to mark this. Would be the smart thing to do. They are on that red and white. So Tuesday, as I said earlier, Kelly and I are going to do one. He's going to help me with some logging. And And we're going to try to clear a spot to put in my sawmill. I hope. That's maybe the plan. And then Thursday, I'm going to do a special hunt for a diamond puma that I located during competitions. And I saw that puma yesterday. I went back and hunted that area looking for my collared peccary for the next competition. I'm trying right now. Stand by, no hurry. And you know, you always can, your own Discord voice, you could always reach out to me and I can help you one-on-one if you need it. You're not bothering me, son. I'm just sitting here watching TV anyway. Might as well be helping somebody else. We have not caught a mahi. But I'm going to stick to the plan. I'm just going to keep going. We're going to catch some mahi today. I know where to go to catch some. These two rods here I'll probably use the most. They're saltwater rods. I think this guy is OBS Guru. Yep. Thank you, Buck Williams. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to give advice on that. If you want to learn, you know, you need to use YouTube. Troy, I hope you and the missus are having a great Thursday. I appreciate it, Dust Bunny. I think Kelly and I are going to do a live on Tuesday. Bunny, we're gonna be doing a logging. I got to get with him and talk to you about how we're probably going to set up a multiplayer. How do you assign audio one more time? Okay. You click on mic and auxiliary. Then you want to click properties, and that will pop up into the box, and it will ask you to choose your device. If you have the wrong device, it will not recognize it. So click the three dots, click properties. When that box comes up, that will pop up another box, and it will ask you to choose your device. If your device is plugged in and it's recognized, and it should recognize it in the drop-down box. I cannot stress how important it is to utilize YouTube for these type of things, because I knew zero about OBS when I first started. Nothing. And I'll turn the boat just a hair. Learned a lot. Well, I learned everything I know from watching others' videos. So I cannot stress to you how important it is. Hello, Moon. I sure hope that puma turns out to be a diamond. So the deal on the puma for Thursday's hunt, next Thursday's hunt, is like I said, I was up there doing the black buck and axis steer competition for the rod and gun club, and seen that yoker up. He walked right by the stand. I could have shot him with a bow and killed him. And then I seen him the other night. My brother tried to get me to shoot him. He's like, "You gonna shoot him?" I'm like, "No." He's like, I can't believe you're not gonna shoot that puma. I said, "He ain't going anywhere." He said, "Why don't you want to shoot him?" I said, "Because I got a live show to do. Why would I shoot that thing and not do it on live? That'd make a great live stream." I said, I'm going to shoot him on live. Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah. I know. This one right here ain't called crap. We're changing this color. Get this white and silver off here. We're going to go with a different color buck. Go with the green and white. I'm gonna let this go out 150 behind the boat. It's close enough, 149. Okay, now keeping that I want to be on the lee side of the island. We're a little past that. I'm going to get up here and turn the boat. See if I did that right. Yes. I'm gonna. Oh, there's one. Okay, we switched that lure off of the. Oh, this is big. Golly, this is big. This may be a problem. I may have to stop the boat. Oh, we're on the other rod too. I can't do anything about the other one. We're just gonna have to let it be. Hopefully this is a Mahi. Hopefully that fish will stay old since we're moving. Probably not. Maybe I'll get a twofer here. Okay, that just come off. That was a giant trevally. Sorry, I was in a hurry. Y'all didn't get a very good look at that one. Caught everything but a Mahi. My fingers. Oh crap, that going out. I was letting the line out, felt that hit. This is probably a trevally. You need me on what? I got two fish on. I'm gonna try to play them both here. This is probably gonna turn out to be a disaster. He said, "D, you on some amazing jig. You better hire you somebody, Ty." I tell you what, dude, you need some amazing jigs. Get on there. Right off. Lost the one fish. And we got one on still. I never was too successful at. Big dog's in the house. this is. Hadn't saw him yet. He's out there still. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm getting bit one right after the other. If this fish will come on in, we might have a chance to get a double. Come on. This is pretty good fish here. This is not a mahi. Greater amberjack. We did get a double. Oh, good Lord, this joker's peeling line. I mean, you stop the boat. It's very hard to navigate the boat by yourself and the fish. We got the boat successfully stopped. See how easy the fish is coming in. He's coming in now. If I wasn't so doggone blind, I could see them rods. I'm going to try something though. I'm going to see if it'll work. I've got an idea. Hopefully this is a mahi. It's not. Another greater amberjack. Alright. Alright, we're going to experiment a little bit here, good people. First thing I'm going to do is move the boat. Get out of the way from these amberjacks, because that's really not the target fish today. We're going to do like we said we was going to do. We're going to head up this way. So we're staying with the grid. Now I'm going to get the boat turned around. I'm going to see if this will work. I don't know if this will work or not. We're going to try it. I don't think it's going to allow me to do it. Say, Bart. I'm going to swap this line out. And I can reuse this line that I've got on here later. I'm going to swap this out really quick, folks. Oh, excuse me. And the reason I'm doing this where I can see a little bit better. This is 198. I'm going to put 187 on it. All right. I wanted to put some bells on this, but it's not going to let me, which is extremely disappointing because I could have heard them things ringing, and I use them bells a lot, but we're going to have to just go with it like this. All right, let's see if this makes a difference in what I can see. It's hell to get old. All right, I'm going to throw this out as far as I can throw it. 100 yards. Close enough. And I'm going to do this one too. This one throws, this back one. This one throws a little longer because simply it's a longer rod. It's an 8-foot rod. It'll throw 100 yards further. Sorry. Oh, I fell asleep. Don't worry about it, Dirty. Nobody here is worried about that, buddy. We just glad you're home and hopefully improving. Yeah, I seen that. That doggone thing's peeling like a steak. Alright. Let's see if I can see it better down below. I can. I can actually see it a little bit better. Y'all see that whale out there, Chuck? Off to the right side of the boat. Jumped right out of the water. I actually can see the line now, so this is much better. You'll look off the back of the boat about 150, 200 yards, you'll see that whale rolling out there. I am a firm believer in IRL fishing, in real life IRL, of using yellow line, crappie fishing. Sometimes those crappies bite so light, we'll miss them. Now I should be able to stand here and wait for a bite and cut the engine and then go down. I don't have to worry about fighting the fish with the engine on, getting it cut. Now that I can see. That was a mistake to put that line on them rods. We need to catch a Mahi. We hadn't caught one yet. You're welcome. Now, on your advanced properties, if you need to turn your microphone up, if you're doing a live stream and people cannot hear you, you click on advanced properties and then turn the decibel meter up. My microphone is kind of low because it's cheap. $25 microphone, and I have mine up at plus 12 decibels, so it broadcasts clear enough, high enough that people can hear me without struggling. Especially if you're going to be playing games with cars or motors or etc. But if you ever need any help, you know where to find me. You know how to get me. I know you don't have Facebook, but you can send me an email. Something. I don't mind helping you. I just looked down. My brother just logged on a hunting game. He is addicted to that hunting game. I've ruined the boy. He started a month ago and he's already, I think, at level 57. Golly. Must be playing that damn thing round the clock. He's moving on. He's going to be in the collared pickerel hunt this time. Oh. Fish. I need to turn the boat to the left just a hair. Yep, I'm sure you will. OBS is a great software for live streaming. It's the first thing is free. Free is always good, but let me go turn the boat. I actually want to head this way a little bit more. Yeah, I want to head right up through here. Alright. Oh. Glasses on to see the rods. Glasses off. Glasses off. Not bright enough yet. Cloudy too. These glasses are a savior in the sunshine though. They're a must have. Oh yeah, free's always good. Thought I had a bite. We're gonna kick it on up to 4. See if we can get a Mahi. No, Fresno. So hopefully the Puma turns out to be a diamond. What happened to the police game? Lord boy, I've told you this about 12 times. Same thing that happened to it last time I talked about it day before yesterday, baby. When they get done updating that, every week I will fix it. They're gonna be done with that whole scenario probably sometime in the early spring. When they're done with that, I will fix the police game. Because once they go to GTA 6 or get close to the launch of GTA 6, they're gonna quit updating 5. And it's gonna be a dead game. And then when it's a dead game, then it won't break everything I've got every other day or every week. Another thing is I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Rockstar Games bought FiveM server. They paid a god amount of money for that thing. FiveM server is what all these people use to play the multiplayer police game. They're going to build a police server, just like 5M, and it's going to be free. Just like, I mean, it's not going to be free like 5M was. They're going to build a server, and they're going to charge you a monthly fee to play on it or to use it. Probably $20-$25 a month, and that's the way forward for them to increase their profit value. When they do that, I will probably get a server. I will probably try to get a few guys together and maybe start a police force. But until then, it's redundant for me to fix something they're going to break in 3 days. Oh, catfish and catfish dog. Come on, fish, golly. If we don't catch fish here pretty quick, we're gonna go to the next day. Sometimes that does make a difference. This cloudy bullcrap is not. Yep, you and Curtis can play the criminals. Be just fine. I wouldn't mind tasing one of y'all to begin with. I think that'd be quite a enjoyable experience, in fact. Call rent a fish. Oh, we catch it some. We catch it some. We just ain't caught what we after. Let me take a quick gander at my map and see where I've got some mahis marked. I know I've got a few marks for them. They're not going to be on this side, Troy. I don't have a whole lot of marks for them. They're not going to be up here. Early morning. Alright, let's move. Let's move this train. Troy, you can tase them in real life. I'll pay you to view it. Hell, you won't even have to pay me. I'll do it for free. Alright, let's move this train. Oh crap, it's a good thing I checked that. You wouldn't even have to pay me. Excited for the snows. That is a common reaction for somebody to poop their pants when they get tased. I have had that happen many times. Alright. We're going to run through here, and I'm going to change the time actually. Because we are really out of the fishing period, and I'm going to go to day 2. Okay. There's Mr. Kelly Bullock. Everyone off the water. Troy's behind the wheel. I don't know if you heard me ask this question the other day, so I'll ask it again. And I know we were going to talk about it, but can I start a multiplayer on the map where I've already cut the wood, or are we going to start another one? Can you tell me that so I can be prepared? All right, we're going to go back down here and put out rods, and we're going to go trolling. Try this again. I know this works. That did not go like I wanted it to. Yes. Yes. To which question? Because I asked 2. Oh, you might have been talking to Tim. All right. Let's try this again. I want a mahi. I gotta make sure I don't run into the rocks too. Mahis are very beautiful on this game if we can get one in the boat. Okay, thank you. That's what I needed to know. I've already got a good stack up there. I wouldn't mind just continuing where we're at. I guess we need to talk about cutting a spot to do a sawmill too. And I'm assuming I want the sawmill over there pretty well close to the launch, to the area where I. Damn River Boys, good to see you. Over there where I start out at, and I need to do that, and then I need to clear a spot with a shed. Some sheds rather too. That's gonna be a lot of tree cutting. Get all that cleared out. we're gonna have to figure out where we're gonna put the concrete deal. I wanna build a log cabin. I wanna put in a house. I mean a log cabin rather. I wanna build a pond on it. I wanna put in a garden, maybe a couple of greenhouses just to fiddle with. So, not something that I gotta plant, combine, and harvest. But maybe a little bit of a garden. Maybe even have a vegetable stand. I think Granny Tana has got a vegetable stand. Mod, which may be fun. I watched a guy last night for the first time play the Hunter Call of the Wild. Appreciate it. Well, that should be no. Then you should be good. All I would have to do is click on the button and bring you up. That's good. I'm working on mine right now off camera. I didn't sell any wood the other day. I just stacked it. I watched a guy last night, and I'm going to take just a minute here and go look that up because it is a new channel, and I wanted to talk about that today. Give me just a second. While I've got the game paused, it won't take me but 1 second to do it. I want to talk about that today a little bit and say a thank you to this gentleman. The channel name is Dad Squatch. DADSQUATCH. Dad Squatch. Watched him last night for the first time. He plays Call of the Wild. That's a very good stream. Very friendly. Very friendly people. Man, we had a hit. That rod was bent. I'm gonna wait to see if he's coming back. Very friendly, very fun, very talkative type fella. Very clean. So that may be somebody y'all may want to go check out. If I give a shout out to somebody on this channel, it is because they impressed me. Not only that, they were very welcoming, and the chat was very welcoming. And so that's something y'all may want to go watch. Part 2 of that is I'm not saying this is type of, don't get this wrong. I'm not saying this is something I want to start doing all the time because it's not. However, he's doing a whitetail grind. Look, the way he's got his grind set up, which I have never done one, look pretty fun. And I want to see if y'all would be interested in seeing something like that before I take the time to set one up. And the way the grind works is he's got several locations with feeders set up. He spawns in, fast travels in, shoots a group of deer, fast travels to the next spot, shoots a group of deer, fast travels, shoots, fast travels, shoots. Now the reason I ask that is because it is fast paced and it is how they typically spawn a great one. Not that I'm trying to get a bunch of great ones in the lodge, but thought it may be something y'all might enjoy. Y'all may not enjoy that. Y'all may enjoy what I'm doing, and that's just fine. But it is a thought. But I would say you should go check it out if you enjoy the hunting game. You got to go check out Dad Squatch. Sometimes you go to channels where gamers are at and they're not very friendly, or they're not very helpful, or they're not welcoming, and they're not welcoming to other gamers. They're too busy worried about, oh, don't self-promote, don't take anything away from me. Well, nobody's taking anything away from anybody, but I believe in helping a fellow guy. That's just my nature. And I won't watch a channel or support a channel that is that way. If I go in there and I watch your live stream and you scold somebody for mentioning something they got or something they did, I'm not interested in that. The community is supposed to help each other. Now that's just my opinion. It is very fast paced. Unlike this crap today. We fixed to do something else. We don't get one on here in a minute. I ain't above changing. We're gonna go troll for a big tuna or something. This is getting ridiculous. But anyway, that's just the way I am. I believe in helping others, and everybody should have an opportunity to prosper. And if you're selfish, I just won't watch you. That's just simple as that. Now there'll be some that say, well, he doesn't understand. Oh, I understand. I understand thoroughly. So, there's a few people that I won't watch because of that very reason. And I make no bones about that. This is ridiculous. We pulling this mess. Alright, we're doing something else. Because this ain't working today. That's right. I ain't skunked. I just ain't caught no mahi. Alright, we fixed to pull this road and go. Troy, you missed our live last night. Brian, I did. I did miss it. You're right, sir. I sure did. And I hate that. But I get a dose of Brian every day, so I didn't miss anything. I get enough of him. Oh, Lord. Alright, let's do something else. We're going to do something else for a change. I'm going to move this ship. Let's see what I got a couple of rods here set up already. We're gonna go with this. No chatting, much folding and washing clothes. Well, that's all right. All right, we're gonna throw out some big rods here and go after some marlins and tunas. I'm not gonna keep doing the same thing over and over and over until I do better. Yeah. We're going after tuners. Yeah, we're going after them right now, big boy. Yeah, I gotta raise this one up just a little bit. You know, Sandy's about as bad as that damn Curtis. She's become a prime heckler. Oh, and I got to turn the boat a little bit. All right, here we go, boys and girls. Well, that is a plus. You know, that does put you in another category, and I'll say that you're a lot prettier than Curtis. All right. Tuna rods is out, folks. Let's see what we can do. The Mahis was a bust. I can see these rods a lot better. We are headed right to those buoys and right down this seam here. No. I have never attempted that mahi fish before, so I'm gonna have to work on that. I'm gonna have to work on that. Finding some better spots. It was only a bust. It was a bust because you. It was a bust only because you can't fish. Well, evidently not for mahis, not today. But I can hunt. I can hunt. The last 3 competitions I won, tell you that. You can hunt for dog. I hunt better for deer than I do pheasant, by far. I have won 3 of the last 3 competitions on deer. So, in fact, I've won 4 competitions since we started this, and all of them's been on deer. I won a whitetail, a fallow, an axis and a black buck, and a roe deer. Okay, we're on. I'm gonna wait and see if it sticks. We're on the orange rod. And it did stick, and we are on. This is either gonna be a marlin or a tuna. I come in awful easy. It's a big eye. A little one. Ah, yeah, you sure did, you flaming butt. Alright, there's one in the books. He's out there. Always said there'd be food, Shirley. They know I'm trying to die. Alright, we're going to put it at 5 knots. That's generally where I keep it, between 4 and 6 knots. Or 4 and 6%. 5% we're running about 6 knots. So that's a little tuna. We need a 400-500 pounder. Speaking of hunting, don't forget we got another competition coming up on the 20th. And we are working on getting things arranged with our Xbox players where they could go live with us about doing a live event for y'all. I will not hunt that night. I will only host that night. It's too much trouble to do both. It's too much to keep up with. And then later on we're going to let Kelly host one, and I'm going to hunt. And we will probably do that on Kelly's channel. So if you're not subscribed to Ghost Boy Gaming, please do so. Go check out Dad's Watch. Like I said, it was a fun stream. Very friendly chat. I'm going to show y'all all along up here. This whole slip right here is tunas and marlins. So you know all know what that means. What's it mean? Tell us, oh great wise one. Well, I'm going to say this because I believe in transparency. If you boys have got it in your head that this collared pickering hunt is going to be easier. I had a bite on the orange rod, but he turned it loose because the wheel picked it. Or you're expecting Troy not to bring his A game. You better rethink that, because I have found a nice hog. So you boys better be working hard. Yeah. You boys better be working hard, because I have found a nice hog. And out of transparency, I do not mind telling you that I have not picked my foot up off the gas pedal. So if I win again, I don't want to hear, well, ain't that what the animal was? I don't hear that. It's rigged. I've heard that so many times. They're kidding, of course. At least I hope they are. But it's funny. Oh my God. I went out hog looking yesterday. Troy, keep dreaming. We'll see, Big Daddy. I got a fish on. We will see. We're on, folks. A pro tip. If you are using the green feeders, the hogs will not eat out of them. You either have to use the post feeders or the barrel feeders with the mesh in it. And I tested it. They will not eat out of the green feeders. They will eat out of the barrel feeders and the post feeder only. So if you put feeders out for hogs, you better be putting out post feeders or the barrel feeders. Barrel feeders are better, in my opinion. This is a bigger fish. Ooh, he's making a run right at the boat. Wind that reel, Big Daddy, because you got a fatty on the other end of the line. He said he's feeling better, Sandy, which is good to hear. He said his old foot's peeling. There he is. The season is closed on collared pickering, and it will be closed on every species that I announce. And I remembered that I forgot to say that the other night during the live stream. But as a running conjecture, it will be closed on every pig, on every species that we're going to hunt ahead of time. So we don't have folks map stacking. And I had never hunted these pigs. In fact, I had to go find some spots to hunt them. But yes, we will be closed at the season every time. I'm going to make that a consistent thing with all the members that we understand it's going to be closed on the announcement. I don't want somebody winning just because they've got 6 hours a day to play the game and then grind to a big one, grind to a diamond. I want it to be transparent. You got to have a little luck. If you got a good one on your map, you got to find it, and then you got to shoot it. I can't remember what somebody told me they shot at a big one. That's a big old barley. That's a trophy. Somebody, I can't remember which one of y'all was, told me y'all shot at a big deer and missed it. Probably would have beat mine. Enjoying the rain, listening to Troy's. Well, I love you too, you big knothead. Alright. We've got to tune in tomorrow. Let me make sure my boat's in the right spot here. Oh yeah, we're good. 5 seems to be the magic number. Hope that unmanned sailboat don't run over my lines. Get out of here, you idiot. Can't you see I'm fishing? We're on again. I'm waiting to see if it sticks. Look like it's going to. Did you turn it loose, you son of a gun? Alright, I'm going to wait here a minute because these things fall. And I've had them hit them on the fall, so I'm just going to wait. Learned that lesson. We are going to have a bow hunt as well. Down the road. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Just going to enjoy it. It's supposed to be for fun, and that's what it's about. Having a good time. And remember, we've got a place for chat. Y'all want to go chat a little bit. Some of the guys are Nick's kind of new to the group. You want to get to know some of the guys better. We also got a voice channel. I think I got a fish on. I think I do. He just spit it out. God. We got a voice channel for the members only. Y'all can go in there and talk if you want. And we're on the orange rod again. My brother's joined us. We're on 2 different rods. This one's small. That other one's gone. Okay. My brother's joined us this time, so I know he's chomping at the bit to dethrone his older brother. I know he would like to do that in one of these competitions. But the boy best bring his A game, because I ain't going to roll over for none of y'all. Yeah, he's having a lot of fun with the hunting game. I bought him the whole doggone kit caboodle. That was costly. But he's enjoying it, so he's playing it every day. Is my brother's dog a short-haired dog? You talk about the dog and the picture on the deal? I think so. Hell, I don't know what kind of dog he got. Them people went to the dogs. I don't know what dogs he's got. Her and him got a divorce, but good Lord, when they was married, they had about 6 dogs, I think. Yeah, I think so. There's a big old yellow fin. She shows dogs. My ex-sister-in-law shows dogs. In fact, they just got back from the Westminster. Little young lady was showing a dog of hers at the Westminster. Friend of Mandy's was showing a dog. Her daughter was showing one. Well, the fishing picked up. We didn't do very good on the Mahis. Sometimes you have to switch gears, though. That's the way it is. We rolling. Headed in the right direction, too. Now, Mandy been showing dogs. Thank you. Mandy been showing dogs for years. So, not anything new with her. She's been doing that for a long time. I think I'm on back there. Yeah, I am. That orange rod's really getting bit. They're liking this bright skirt. Not so much on the natural one. We may switch that off to a squid chain while we're stopped. Because we're going to be coming up with some really big fish here in a minute. On a big fish area. This is a pretty good fish right here now. This got a little weight to him. I need to get some of y'all playing the fishing game so we can do a little bit of fishing competitions. I got the Al playing Fishing Planet a little bit. And I will remind you that it's free download for your Xbox, PlayStation 5, and PC. But this is a grind me out game. You really have to work at it. I don't work at it near as hard as I should. But I got to go check all my feeders today when I get done. See what feeders are getting eat out of and what's not. So I can move it. And I think I will set up a grind on Mississippi Acre Preserves. for deer hunting, and we'll try it and see what y'all think about it. For you big Call of the Wild fans, there is a couple of apps in the Google store. I'm sure they're on Apple as well. For Call of the Wild, called a COTW guide, and it will give you information on all the animals in game, what they rank between bronze to diamond, what each animal's points must be to make diamond, the feeding and the watering zones, times, the resting zones, what reserve animals are on. So it's a pretty good app for free. You can't go wrong there. Okay, there's a Pacific bluefin. That's what I'm talking about. That's $279, which is not a giant one. I want something in the $450 to $500 class. All right, we're going to make a quick changing of the guard here on this rod. I'm going to show you how to set up squid chain really quick. I'm going to switch the color. Girl, what you talking about? I'm good at this fishing game. Just trying to be funny. Alright. As you can see, I've got a squid chain on here. And I've got this skirt on here, but I want to change this skirt off. I just don't think it's producing like it should. So we're going to dump this. And I got a lot of fishy stuff, folks. A lot. I'm actually going to put the blue one on there. And I'm actually going to change this head out too. Because that head I got on that other one's a 6-ounce head. Put something with a little bit more color on here. I've got an 8/0 hook on there. I'm going to leave that on there. I'm going to change this out too. Alright, I just built one for you. I've got all kinds of plugs and things I could put on here. But I'm going to go with this color right here. Alright. We're going to see if that makes a difference. And we are coming up on a big school of fish, as you can see. And I may actually kill the boat here in a minute. Let me see what this... Let me look at this. We had a bite on the orange rod. Actually may kill the boat here just for a minute and jig fish and see what these are. We are going to do that real quick. I'm gonna kill the boat here just a minute. And I'm gonna put a saltwater spoon on here. I want to see what these fish are. I'm gonna go with the 5-ounce. Okay, I'm gonna start out shallow. I'm gonna start out shallow. I'm gonna start out at 50 feet. And the reason I'm doing that is I want to look. He dropped it. That sucker hit that sitting there. I couldn't get to it in time. Well, we're already on. Oh, I missed him. We're gonna start it out at 50 feet. I'm gonna jig this a minute and see if I can't catch one. I'm gonna see what these are. But I'm gonna start out shallow and then I'm gonna work my way down. Whether it makes a difference on this game or not, who knows? But if I'm looking at a sonar, in real life it's reading that many fish, you want to start out above the school and then work your way down. If you go all the way to the bottom and work your way up, you catch a fish at the bottom of the school and he's swimming up and flopping and jumping all around and looks like a dying fish in the sun, you're probably going to scatter the school. So, alright, knuckleheads, I'm off to work. Catch a fish sometime today, Troy. Be safe. I'll see you, darling. Have a good day. I'll be around if you want to message me later. Got him. He pulled a little drag too. This may be a tuna. I heard you couldn't catch a cold if it slaps you in the nose. What you talking about, Uncle Lou? I catch a BB in the dark. I catch a BB in the dark shot from a Daisy air rifle. This is a big fish, guys. This ain't no slouch of a rig here, even though it's a spinning rig. This is a big fish. This is why you stop every now and then, do a little spoon fishing. And this fish here is on a spoon, so it didn't cost me no bait. It didn't cost me no money. It's going to be pure profit right here, folks. Pure profit. Well, I'll be glad it's supper time comes. My cheese and crackers I had for lunch is gone. Or at least 5 o'clock when I can get me a cold beer. Something to put on my stomach besides that little bit of pitiful lunch I had. But I am losing weight, guys. I sure am. So, got to quit eating that junk food. I have such supportive friends that send me pictures of their pizzas and their tacos and their double meats, cheeseburgers, hot dogs. Look at here. Speaking of lunch, I'm stuffed. Kiss my butt. There's one of the clowns that I was talking about right there. pure D cruelty to the handicap. He just sent me a doggone picture of a double meat cheeseburger. Ain't no good. The man is absolutely no good. Got a big old school of tunas right here. Now I'm gonna look on my deal here and mark it in a minute. But I want to mark that, so we're gonna definitely mark that in a minute. Well, it's all that fat he's eating, Uncle Lou. It's blocking them hair follicles. Your boy got too much fat in his diet. I bet Ernie's foot itches like a... Does it itch, Ernie? All that dead skin on it? Turn my sonar back on. That's why you fish the top of the school first. Now that is a pro tip for real life fishing too. Don't go all the way to the bottom. You're vertical like this. Fish on top of the school. Troy is... There's the other vulture. Curtis just sent me a message. Something along the lines of Troy's the littlest fat guy I ever saw. Something like that. Yeah. Yes, it itches all times. I'm sure it does. It's about to drive you nuts. Alright. I'm going to drop down to 75 now. See if I can get another one. But I want to mark this spot. Now the reason I'm going to mark this spot is it's way ahead of... It's probably about a half a mile from the other spot I got marked. And I could come back here and set up with some bait rods and fish for these tunas. Here comes somebody. I know I heard a boat. I'm going to throw this out here. And I'm going to dead stick flutter it back. I'm just going to let it fall. A couple of tricks for the Fishing Planet players in the background maybe watching. Or catch up on this video later. Good God, did you really? Oh, I had a hit. You see that? Son of a God. Had a hit. Steak, cheese, and chicken wings are a healthy source. Yeah, keep telling yourself that lie, huh? Be running around looking like Fat Albert. Oh yeah, it I guarantee you is a fat man special. You know it was. Don't get fat eating like that. Yeah, a pound of steak and a brick of cheese. Yeah. Then he'd be saying, my blood pressure's up. I don't understand why. Eating like a hog at the trough. Got him. Got him. Game. I always did enjoy this game because one of the great features of this game, you get a hit like that, this control vibrates. It's like, I'm looking over at the chat. Felt the big vibration. I knew I had a hit. I just set the hook, pushed the button, set the hook. That's fun. That little added vibration of the control really makes it fun. All right. We're going to mark this spot. Okay. And then we're going to go back trolling now. You see them birds up there? I want to turn right into them birds. I'm going to run right in the middle of them. Well, that boat right there may be a problem. I have to watch that. I'm going to have to go around him. The best way to go around him. Look like the birds are going to the left. I'm gonna go around this way. I don't want to crowd him too much. That's just a personal choice. It's just the way I like to do it. Oh, we got a fish. We already got one. Come on. I think we lost him. We did. Dadgummit, I could get that rod out of my hand. Oh. Hit it again, you joker. That guy right there will move in a minute because he's chasing the birds, which is a good strategy, by the way. He probably knows where those birds go next. We got a fish on black rod. If I can get down there to him in time. We got him. This is on that blue rig I put on there that I just changed to. There's another one on the other boat. I can't get him in fast enough. This fish right here is pulling some drag, folks. Tighten up the tension on him a little bit. See, now this guy run right by me. There's no need in that. There's just no need in that, dude. I was trying to be polite to him. Just run right by me. I believe this fish got me out to 300, 400 feet, and he is running. Golly, this must be a big one. 468. I can't do much about it, so I'd hold on and wait for him to get done with his run. God, 550. This may be a 300 class tuna. Maybe 4. He sure made a hell of a run, I'll tell you that. It's going to be a minute before we get him in. See how that rod is bouncing? He's head shaking. I know y'all can't feel that, but he's head shaking. Usually when their head shakes, a pretty good sized child. Please. Spare us. I'm surprised you remember that far back. Been so long. Oh, Lord. I couldn't pass that opportunity up. He says, you know where you can go, buddy. Oh, Lord, you set yourself up for that. Oh, Lord. This is a battle here. I mean, I'm gaining on him, but we're still 350 yards from our feet from the boat. Thank God it ain't yards. Yeah, this is a good one. It's probably going to be the biggest one of the day. Be my guess. Under 250. Come on, Big Daddy. We're winning if he don't take another run. The home team's winning. Under 150. Under 100. Come on. This is definitely a good one. Under 50. I ought to be getting ready for the death roll here in a minute. Got to keep it where y'all can see when he breaks the water. Look at that. Big old trophy marlin. 276.815. Fish paid $58,000. Let's look at, we've got a minute before I go today. Let's look at the PBs, what I've got. That's always fun. My biggest marlin is 1,130 pounds. And that was caught on that Maldives map. There he is right there. Seven, 8 of 25. The butcher shark, which was a booger to catch, that's a competition. I mean a mission fish, 718. That was fun to catch that. The swordfish is 590. My biggest tuna to date is 522. My biggest grouper, which I just caught the other day, is 511. So I got quite a few big fish. So I do know a little something about it. All right. Well, I'm probably going to stop right here. For the day, it is 3:08. If I stop right here today, I can leave it on a good time. I'll come back here later and bait rod fish. Just put some rods out and watch TV. That is the plan. God bless you and thank you for being a part of Real and Virtual Outdoors. I'm glad to see you as always. I'll see you on Tuesday. Then Kelly's going to do a little logging together. Get ready to try to put in a house. So, and then Thursday, I will be live. We're going to try to go hunt the diamond puma. All right, guys. I love you. I'll see you. Go check out Kelly's Ghost Boy Gaming. And go check out Dad Squatch. God bless you and thank you for being here. I will see you sometime in chat.